Hey everybody, it's Junior. More.
I like being independent, not so much of an investment. No one to tell me what to do.
Hey everybody, it's Junior. And have you guys noticed that I always do this when I start my videos? I don't know why. It's just me. Hey everybody, it's Junior and thank you for watching another of my videos today. Today I was just brainstorming some ideas to, for today's video, and most of those ideas didn't work out pretty well because I didn't have the things I needed, or I was just not feeling it. I tried recording other videos today, but I was just not, I didn't like the video how it came out. So I decided to today just do a story time with you guys. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys my first boyfriend, because if you guys have been subscribed to my channel for since I started YouTube, you should know that I am gay, and if you're new to my channel, just so you know in advance, I am gay, and if you have a problem with that, I'm sorry, but I can't change who I am, so that's it. So today I'm going to be showing with you guys, how I met my first boyfriend, how that went, where we met, first kiss, all that details. So let's get started with that. So where did I meet my first boyfriend? My first boyfriend, I was around the age of, I think, 14. I was really ugly, fat. I'm not saying I'm cute right now. I have a really low self-esteem, so I don't think I'm cute at all. But I met him on, I think it was MySpace. It was like back in those days, the MySpace days. Yeah, I met him in MySpace. His name was, I should probably know this, but I don't. So I think his name was Marcus, or Mark, or somewhere around there. I don't know, my brain has a lot of memories that it's trying to process, and I'm really bad with memories. So anyways, I met him on MySpace, and then we were talking for like a week or two, and from those week or two, it was just like, I don't know, because I was really childish and I was immature. I didn't even know what I wanted. I didn't even know, what I was looking for in a person. I was just like, oh, everybody was having a, they were in a relationship. So me and myself, as a little kid, I was like, oh yeah, when he asked me out, the first thing I said, I didn't even think about it twice, because I was like, dumb, and I didn't even know what I was getting myself into. So I said yes, and you know what happened? We never actually met. Like, we never met in person, because we were like, I was so young, so it's not like I was gonna get on the bus by myself or the train by myself. I didn't know how to drive or anything like that. I think he was 15. So as I said, I don't remember, but he was like, I look back to that and I don't even know why I said yes, because he is ugly. Like, I'm not saying I'm cute or anything, but I mean, I was ugly back then, and I feel like, in my brain, I think that I did get a little bit better looking because I was fat and my hair was like, Lion King status. So I look back, because I have him on Facebook now, I think, my old Facebook, and I saw his pictures, and he's ugly, fat, pimply. I'm not clear faced. I have all these blemishes, but his face is like, and then he has those big old plugs, which I find really unattractive and ugly. I'm sorry, I don't want to judge nobody, but I don't even know why I said yes. And we never had our first kiss. We never, went on an actual date. We never met. We just talked on the phone for like, an hour sometimes, but it didn't really work, as relationships were working. I didn't even know what I was getting myself into. I didn't even know what was happening. I didn't even know how to react to all that happening, because I had never been in a relationship. It was my first relationship, and I didn't know, what, couples do. So I was, new to all that stuff, and it didn't really, come to me as to, it was really important to me, because it was just basically a virtual date or boyfriend I had. That was my first boyfriend, but I count it as my first boyfriend. That was always, when somebody asks me who was my first boyfriend, that's the story I give them, because, I mean, it was my first boyfriend. I considered him my boyfriend at that time. I know it's not an actual boyfriend, you never met, you hugged, any of that, but I considered it as my first boyfriend, because I was dumb, and I mean, that taught me never to do that. I don't date virtually anymore. That was like the only time I did it, because it was pretty dumb of me to do, and I just don't do it anymore. So after a while, I think it was like 2 weeks of me and him going out. Yeah, that's a while for you. So after 2 weeks that me and him started going out, I started talking to his cousin, and then me and her became like close friends. I forgot her name. I don't remember my first boyfriend's name. I don't, think I would remember hers. Never gonna remember. A really bad memory here. But yeah, I started talking to her as a friend, and every time I would have an argument with him, I would go to her to talk to her about our problems, which was really dumb because I didn't know what love was. At that time, I thought I was in love with him because I didn't know what it was. And now I do because I had this other boyfriend. Well, you know, I'm not gonna go into that. If you guys want to know more about, you know, my first love, then just let me know because I will do that for you guys. But yeah, I started talking to her about our problems, and then one day he just came to me and then he told me that he didn't really like me, that he liked mixed guys. I'm mixed. I'm Salvadoran and Mexican, born and raised here in Los Angeles, but I guess, you know, he just liked different races. I don't know. But yeah, and then at that time, since I thought I loved him because I didn't know what love was, I started crying because, you know, my heart was broken. According to me, it was broken because I thought I was in love with him. So I was crying and I was, you know, heartbroken. And I started talking to his cousin about all these problems, and then he was just like, whatever's, because he was like, we were both immature, I say. We were both immature. We didn't even know what we were getting ourselves into at that time. It was like 2 months that we were together, and it was just an awful relationship. It was a bad experience, but I mean, it taught me, you know, not to date people on the internet. So I have never done that, you know, sort of virtual dating anymore because of that experience. It was horrible, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get myself into another virtual relationship. Well, that's all I'm going to share with you guys about my first boyfriend, because this video is already getting long. Every time I make a video, I try not to make it long for you guys, but it always ends up being long because I have so much to say because I love making videos. It makes me happy, so I have it's kind of weird to be talking to a camera, but I mean, to me, it feels like, you know, I'm sharing with people and then people give me their feedback, and that's how it works for me. So I love vlogging and it's like really fun. But that's all I'm going to be sharing with you guys. And if you guys want to see, you know, you want me to tell you the story of my first love, well, why did I do this? It was my first love because I know I was in love. Please just let me know. Just, you know, message me or comment down below or anything, and I will do that for you guys. I will do it. So if you guys want to see another video, please thumbs up this video and make sure to subscribe, comment, share, and all that fun stuff. So make sure you like my page on Facebook, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.